Aaron Murphy for ESPNAmerica.com, joined by Dennis Maloney. Going to talk a little bit about the Eastern Conference Final, Rangers, Devils. And I guess the first thing we need to talk about is how incredible John Tortorella has the defensive mind of the New York Rangers going right now. In Game 1, they blocked 26 shots. I believe Lundqvist only had 23 saves. His skaters actually blocked more than got to the net.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when that happens, I mean, the Devils have no answer to that. I mean, you're not going to beat Henrik anyway. I mean, it's going to take a lot to beat him, but when you do that, I mean, that's a full team effort. You know, those guys, they got nothing. It was the Devils are playing their game. I mean, they had, you know, they had some chances, but I mean, nothing got through the net. I mean, I didn't even. Who was it saying? One of them said, Brodeur said, I didn't even see Henrik because there were so many people in front of him. I think I saw him for like 2 minutes in the entire game. You know, and normally the goalies can see each other, but there was so much, you know, congestion in the front. I mean, the Rangers, you know, they look like, you know, everyone said, oh, they're tired, you know, but they're not tired. I mean,
well, I don't think they're tired at all. I think they're only getting started, I think, and there should be alarm bells going for the Devils, because if you're blocking 26 shots like that, you're killing penalties. I mean, right now, John Tortorella, as grumpy as he is with the media and as unlikable as the guy really is,
yeah.
I mean, he's really got them bought into that system. It's not fun to watch. It might not even be fun to play. No one wants to block shots, but it's definitely effective in the playoffs.
Well, all those guys, you know, they know it's crunch time now. I mean, this is it. They, you know, they can go to the, you know, this is the thing. They hate the Devils. They hate each other. That's it's a big rivalry. You know, it's almost like a Subway Series in baseball.
It's the like, Swamp versus Manhattan, right?
Exactly. I mean, they don't like each other. They just happen, you know, they happen to be rivals. It's been reignited now. The Devils haven't been in this position in years, you know, and not, in fact, neither of the Rangers, you know. But the Rangers finished on top, and they won it all, and they're going forward. You know,
I think that the big thing here is, yes, there's a lot of hatred, a lot of brawling in the regular season between these two teams, and now it's the playoffs. I mean, maybe sort of that fighting goes away, but it's been a physical series, and I think right now the Rangers just look like they have a little bit more jump coming off that Game 7.
Yeah, I think that that was a big victory for them, and then they just have to start over. But the thing is, like Parise and Callahan, they played together on the and now they play against each other, and it's like they fought each other. They fought each other last month or whatever. Yeah. It's like animosity is not going to go away, and I think the series is going to drag out, because I think the Devils will find a way to get through that. They can't block that many shots a game every game. I mean, that was an epic, like
not if they want guys still skating and walking the next day.
No one's going to be able to keep that kind of stuff. And those guys took a beating, but you're not gonna hold the Devils down for that long. And Marty, I mean, he gave up those goals, but he's a class act, and I think they'll get their head straight and get this series.
He knows how to win in the playoffs, and I'm gonna have to hold you to task. Who's your prediction?
I have to say Rangers, but I think it's gonna go 6. Yeah, I think Rangers will win out only because of Lundqvist. I think I mean, Brodeur's great. And just the Rangers are firing on all cylinders. They just literally, everyone's, it's a team effort. You can tell by the way that they've played these games, and they're just, I think they're going to go forward. And I think it's going to be Rangers, Kings. What a strange season.
Well, for Gary Bettman and the NHL, it's the dream. 2 huge media markets, LA, New York, 2 of the glamour teams of the league. I'll also go Rangers. Rangers in 6, so we both got Rangers in 6. You can check it out on ESPNAmerica.com, Facebook, and Twitter.